What's up today, my fellow Madden soldiers? So what I'm going to be doing right now is going over the major market crash that has taken place since Blitz has dropped. I usually don't do these videos until the end of the week because usually the market drops towards the end of the week. That's just how it usually goes, or that's how it's usually been going. However, because they've dropped Blitz and I was like, you know what? I wasn't even going to check the market. I was like, you know what? Let me go check the market and look over everything. And I realized that the market has dropped tremendously. So we're going to be going over certain players and stuff like that. See what some good players to pick up and so forth. And just go over it together. And real quick, for the person who asked me to do a video on if stats really matter, I will have that video coming out tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. You guys are going to want to watch that because that's very important, because a lot of people, they waste a lot of coins building up a team, hoping that it makes a big difference, and then a lot of times it don't. So just that video will come out tomorrow. So anyways, well, before I go to the auction, I always come to my team. If you guys have been watching my videos, I always come to my team to see what players or anything that I need, or it would not technically need, but if players I want to add to my squad if they're very cheap. Like say for instance, I don't need to go for a right tackle, right guard, or center. I really don't. These 87 overalls will do just as fine. But me personally, because I know some people will tell me like, hey, you know, I have an 85 overall right guard, he does great. That is very true. But me personally, as time goes on, I got the coins. I periodically like to upgrade my team. That's just something I do, right? So that's why I come back and look at my team. And so I just make sure I look at that. So that's my squad. And on my offense, that's what I need. I just had to make sure. So let's go over here now. Matter of fact, I want to start off with the limited. So last time I started off with different overalls, and to let you guys know, they did fix the filter. Well, from what I seen, they fixed the filters. We'll find out in the midst of this video if everything is fixed, but the filters are working that I've seen so far. All right, so 88s, you don't want 88s, 89s. You don't want to go for the limited editions. It's a waste of coins. I don't care if they quick sell for 350K. I wouldn't touch them. 90 overalls, that's a little bit better. Like the Vita Vea is all right. No, this is ridiculous. But once again, they're limited, so I understand why they're putting them up for that much. So I'm not saying nothing negative about it. It just, there's no reason to pick them up unless you just want to hold on cards for coins for whatever reason you want to do that. All right, so yeah, quite a bit of these limiteds went down. So this Warren Sapp was usually about like 500 something K. He went down. This AJ Terrell went down. This is actually a good pickup. It's 91 overall AJ Terrell, which you might even might be able to get them even cheaper if you hold off and be like, well, let me see if someone puts them up just a little bit cheaper. But even at 426, it's not bad. Yeah, so even these limited editions are going down quite a bit. Anything else worth? Yeah, so I mean, as long as you get a limited, like if this Michael Parsons was a lot more down, I don't need to pick up a right end though. That's the thing. But if he was at 400K, I probably will pick him up and then get my right end and then upgrade someone else with the right end that I have. But at that price, there's no way I'm going to do that. All right. So next thing we're going to go over, I want to see the team diamonds. I want to see how yeah. They did go down a little bit. Okay, I'll give it that. They did go down a little bit, but these prices are ridiculous. And for those, if you guys want to know my opinion on this, I'm being 100% honest when I say this. I'm not hating on no one. I'm not saying nothing negative. I'm just saying that I really believe that the EA dropped these team diamonds for the competitive players. Even though other people will benefit, might pick them up or make some coins off it, whatever you may, because this makes no sense. This really makes no sense. I really believe that for the competitive players, EA dropped it, and I'm not saying nothing negative against them. I'm saying that actually probably it's not even a positive thing for them, right? Because then they got to go about trying to spend a lot of money to upgrade their team to try to really compete, right? When it comes to the competitions and all that stuff with EA and all that. So in my opinion, I'm not even saying this is positive for them. To me, in my opinion, it just makes it more of a hassle to have to get these cards to upgrade their team. It's more basically a money grab for them. So I just wanted to see real quick. Definitely would never encourage you guys to buy any of that stuff. Just wanted to see if anything went down. And they went down a little bit, but they're still trash in my opinion. Now the 92 overalls. The 92 overalls, yes, they did go down. We will check out the team diamonds right now and see how much they went down, because there is 92 overall team diamonds. So we will check out those. But this Chris Long doesn't look bad. Joe Montana doesn't look bad. So these prices are about how much they're going for. I'm not gonna spend 400K for a 92 overall. This right here is okay. These prices up here, up to 350 and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, check this out. If there is a real, like I say, for instance, let's do this. Let's go to Team Diamond. Team Diamond. I know I passed it. Oh, here we go. All right, here we go. And then I'm gonna go to team because I'm gonna look for the Cowboy one, which is gonna be Emmitt Smith, right? See, Emmitt Smith is going for 555. I won't spend that much for Emmitt Smith, but if you went down to maybe like 400K, 350K, then I might consider it, right? Even though it's a 92 overall, I don't want to spend that much. That's usually about what they're going for. But I'm saying if I really wanted a card, I wouldn't mind spending that much for the Emmitt Smith. However, at 555K, I think I know it's overpriced, so I definitely wouldn't pick up that. As you consider, look at the other Team Diamonds. They're not going nowhere nearly as that. You might find a couple other ones going for like these other ones, but even then, there's no way I'm going to pay that much for these 92 overalls. I'll just wait for the card to go down. If I really want it, then I will pick it up. The only thing I don't like about I'm okay with the fact that EA dropped 92 overall Team Diamonds. I felt, in my opinion, that they shouldn't even have dropped the 95s. It should have been just 92 overalls. Why even drop the 95s? That's the way I look at it, because to me, people are looking at it as, why? Like, I look at it like this. It's crazy to say it, but I was like, why would I pick up a 92 if there's a 95 overall version of the card? Like, so now what that does to me is that'd be like, okay, well, I'm not even gonna buy it, period. If I can't get the other one, I don't even want this one because it's like there's a 95 overall version of the card. It's like they kind of like destroyed it for me when it came to picking out cards. To me, this looks more like a set piece, and then why would I want the set piece if there's a 95 overall version of it? So, but for those who do really want a card, these Team Diamonds, honestly, I wouldn't. 400K to 350K, even like 405, of course, is not bad, but 473, I wouldn't even touch it, and that's my honest opinion on that. I wouldn't even touch them. To me, they're still overpriced, and that's why the other Team Diamonds are still going for a lot. So yes, the prices did drop when it comes to Team Diamonds and everything else. So there is a market crash when it comes to that, even though people wouldn't think about it as a market crash because they're still high in what you call it. But it just, I wouldn't pay that much still, even though they drop. This is where you want to pick up your cards at. These are the cards that you want to pick up. All right, it's not the 92s, it's not the 93s, it's not the 95s, it is the 90 overalls. Look at this. They were going for 150 to 250K these cards a week ago. Matter of fact, yeah, well, so Sunday when I did it, they were going for about that much. Now, they already went down and it's been less than a week. This is not bad. This Andrew Luck card, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of a little upset because I would have bought him for 112K. And I look at it as I waste my AKA on. I can't even say I wasted AKA. He is a good card. He's definitely worth it. Can't regret it. It's just these prices are so cheap that I wouldn't even mind picking cards up like that. Look at this, DeForest Buckner, man. Yeah, this. I'm not gonna lie. This is gonna change, man. These prices dropped insanely. I mean, this is the best. Put it like this. This is the best market crash that I've seen in a while. That is my honest take. Look at even Dak Prescott. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. This is, I'm not gonna buy nothing at this moment as I'm doing the video, but I am reconsidering going over my team and upgrading some of these. These are honestly, these are some good deals. I think Drake Ferguson is way overpriced, and it's because he's a Cowboy. I don't know why they keep on doing that, but either way, these are actually some good prices. Let me go to what was it? Oh yeah, I want to go to the guards and all that because I wanted to see the tackles and all that. It was the right tackle. So yeah, these are still going for quite a bit. The lowest I ever seen this was 200K. So it's still going. The right tackle is still going for a lot. So I wouldn't touch that if I was you guys. The right guard should be a lot cheaper, and it's not. The right guard actually went up in value. This Will Shields was down to about a 150. Now he's up to 175. I wouldn't even pick it up now. What else? Oh, a center. Let's check out the center. So it seems like the linemen are the ones actually going up in value a little bit than going down. So as you guys could tell, it's gonna be more for the position. But a lot of the linemen are usually gonna stay the same. But when it comes to these 90 overalls, majority of the position. Even these defensive tackles, they were a lot before. Now they're a lot cheaper. That's actually, yeah, this is gonna be. I'm gonna have to go over my team and see exactly what I need, and then check it out. I'm gonna go over the 88 overalls because just see how in value how much you're going for. Not bad, not bad, not bad. I want to see the 89s if it's big. Yeah, see, I would see how they got the 89s go up to 75K. I would rather just spend an extra 25K and get a 90 overall version of them, unless you find some of these 89 overalls that are just very outpowered, and of course it's different. It's 70K is not bad, right? But in my opinion, you could pick them up, but I would rather just spend the extra 25K instead of getting an 89 overall, just get a 90 overall, and then fill other fillers up that I need with 88s, because these 88 prices are not bad, these 80 overalls. But honestly, in my opinion right now, which I always usually give you guys the best overalls to be going after, to be checking out to put on your squad, is going to be the 90 overalls. To me, then we're going to be the best ones to go after at any of the cards right now. Like I said, you could add some 88s, some 89s, depending on what you want. But the 90 overalls, to me, you're going to get the best deals from at anything. Until next time, I'm